My first name's Andrew, my last name's Sorcini. The name of the company is Beverly Hills Precious Metals. First step is go on our website, bh-pm.com, and fill out the online form. And once you fill out the online form, be as specific as you can. Fill that out in the notes section. Give us about 24 to 48 hours to catch you. When we speak with you, we're not going to talk down to you. We'll educate you. We'll ask you to make a decision. If you're not ready, just let us know. There's nothing wrong with that. We allow people time to converse with their family or pray about it or whatever you need to do. But when you are comfortable, simply just let us know. We'll provide you with our contact info, and we will send you a trade ticket, which is an invoice. It'll have bank wire instructions on it. And all you need to do is just head over to the bank, send a wire transfer. The following morning, you'll receive a paid invoice showing that we've received your funds. And then there'll be usually a few days before we send you a shipping email that lets you know exactly when the order is going to be delivered to your home. It's fully insured from the moment it leaves our office to the moment it arrives at your home. It's truly possible to ship your gold. Gold and silver are on almost every FedEx and UPS truck that passes by your home. For me, there's no cookie cutter approach to deciding what percentage of gold versus silver you should have. But just to give you a couple of examples, if somebody says, I have $5,000 or $10,000 to invest in precious metals, which one should I get? If it's $5,000 to $10,000, I think you should do silver because you can get a whole lot of silver for $5,000 or $10,000. But with gold, if it's $5,000, you might not even be able to get 1 ounce of gold because there's a premium above the actual spot price. So if the spot price is $5,000, you could end up going out of pocket a little bit more than $5,000. So if you have a retirement account that you're rolling over and you've got, say, $150,000 in that, then we'll have a conversation with you about when you plan to retire and what your goals for owning precious metals are. If you're quite a few years away from retirement, we might be aggressive and say go 70 or 80% silver and 20% gold. The reason that we would do 70 or 80% silver is that it allows you time for silver to do what it needs to do. Really, silver is a minimum 3 to 5 year hold, and the gold's there in case you have an emergency. Maybe your car gets in a wreck and it's totaled and you need to get a new car. You might have to sell a portion of your gold to get a new down payment in order to do that. So we want you to sell the gold and not the silver because many people give up on silver before it has a chance to do what it's going to do. The reason why people come back to us and buy over and over and over again is because of how we handle the call initially. See, there's thousands of gold retailers out there, thousands of them. We're offering the same products as many of the other gold people out there. It's just we're able to give people the guidance. We're not talking down to people. We're not saying, hey, I know this and you don't know this, so therefore what I say goes. This is, we're talking to people as people. We're letting them know, like, hey, I appreciate that you've reached out to us, that you're trying to get the education so that you can be a good steward of the money that you've been blessed with and do good with it. And we provide them with that information. We have a soft approach. We tell them that they can call us back if they need more time. And after that initial purchase, typically they become more comfortable with it after. And even if they could find something slightly cheaper somewhere else, they'd rather go to where they know is tried and true and that they're going to have a good process until they receive the coins. If you're on the website and if what you're reading there is interesting to you, fill out the form right away. Don't wait, because you're going to get busy. There's going to be other things in your life that you're doing. You might not circle back. But fill out the form and we will follow up with you. I think that you would want to schedule a consultation. Almost every page on our website has a form that you could fill out and do exactly that. Just click on the red button, schedule a consultation, fill out the form, be as detailed as you can. So that notes section is gonna really help us help you the most. If you want to learn how to roll over your retirement account into one that holds physical gold and silver and have it not be a taxable event, then literally just write that right in there and we'll reach out to you.
Gold is the second largest reserve currencies. I think if people were to make those who are running policies and so on were to say, they would say gold is the safest money in this kind of an environment.
Still the safest.
Yeah, it doesn't change by the day. You know, gold is up about 65% from a year ago and down about 16% from its high. And I think people make the mistake of thinking, is it going to go up and down and should I buy it? And instead, not whether it's individuals, but even more importantly, perhaps central banks or governments or sovereign wealth funds should say, what percentage of my financial assets, what percentage of my portfolio should I have in gold?
Cryptocurrency equals control. Gold equals security. Gold equals financial security. People are very private about it because you know, somebody says, hey, have you ever invested in gold? Yeah, I invested a little bit. I dabble here and there. But you don't want to tell people exactly what you're doing. My name is General Mike Flynn, and I want everyone to know that I stand fully behind Beverly Hills Precious Metals and its owner, Andrew Sorcini, a great friend of mine. We are facing one of the greatest periods of financial uncertainty in American history. And now is the time to organize your finances, seriously consider how you can take care of yourself and your family, and start making some serious decisions.